Safety is an important cornerstone of any red-blooded company, and with underpaid safety officers comes mandatory safety videos. So I work at a laboratory. I'm legally not allowed to say which one, so I don't know what that was. I think that's my secret noise. But I work at a lab, just in the warehouse. I'm no scientician, despite what this really professional looking lab coat may have you believe. And we're showing safety videos at this lab. And I've noticed a trend. They're all ridiculous and terrible. And I'm going to share a few of them with you. Let's do this. So our first video is an all-encompassing look at general lab safety called "To be, open parentheses, safe, close parentheses, or not to be." Now with a name like that, you know it's going to be a hard-hitting tale of safetiness. The video starts off with a human bobblehead assuring his friend that safety is important.
Ready for the first experiment? Ready for the first experiment?
Yeah man, I'm super ready.
Ready for the first experiment?
Kind of. I'm a little nervous. It's my first lab here and all these
His head just keeps going, doesn't it? What a normal conversation this is. We got bobbing Billy over here, and then old mate on the right is clearly looking past his friend. I don't blame him. It'd be pretty hard to maintain eye contact with a guy who can't keep his head still. So, for simplicity's sake, we'll call the guy on the left Chad, and the guy on the right, Steven.
Don't you think though that a lot of these rules are a waste of time and will slow us down?
Yeah man, rules are dumb. I don't even care if I drink the acid.
Don't worry about that. I'll walk you through it.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, what are friends for? I got the hiccups. I think the dude with the black hair over here has a crush on that tall drink of milk in the middle. Look at how he gently flirts with him.
Nice glasses.
Oh, thanks. I got them from my research lab.
Mine are so dorky. I got mine from my dad's wood shop. I thought I would save a couple bucks.
Mine are so dorky. Your glasses are so nice though. They make it way easier to see your beautiful eyes. Can I smell them? What?
I think we need splash goggles for the first part of this lab, because we're gonna be using concentrated sodium.
Yeah, alright. Fuck off. I'll change my glasses when the lady in charge tells me to change my glasses. Not when you decide what I'm doing is right or wrong.
Hey, are you guys ready to get started?
Almost. I just realized that my safety glasses don't give me enough protection, so I'll go get my goggles.
Okay. I'm afraid that yours aren't good either.
Wow, did he just sell out Steven? Look at the betrayal in old mate Stevie's face.
Unbreak my heart.
Why don't you go ahead and grab another pair and come on back?
Okay.
This is Kayla, the lab assistant. As far as I can tell, her job was to patrol the classroom and scold people for being unsafe. Like an emotionless, safety Terminator-like being. So Kayla, the lab assistant, starts running everyone through where all the safety devices are. Like the safety shower, where you need to go if you get a severe acid spill on you. We have a couple of those at my work, actually.
If your clothes are contaminated, then you need to get into the shower and remove them under the running water.
No way, seriously? I'm not taking my shirt off. Someone will take pictures and put them on Facebook.
Shush! Shut your entire head! No one wants to look at your droopy ass titties, especially when they're melting because they've been splashed with sulfuric acid. Also, no one's gonna take photos of your melty tits and put them on Facebook because their account will get banned. Get your head out of your ass and pay attention. Also, stop looking directly at the camera. You're breaking the fourth wall and ruining my immersion.
Don't be silly. It's not worth getting hurt over.
Yeah, you're right. Fine, I'll pretend I'm at the beach or something.
At the beach? With acid melting through your skin? What kind of beach do you hang out at? Why are people's names on the board? Are these people already in trouble?
Kayla, can you show us how to use a fire extinguisher? I've never actually used one before.
Kayla, can you show me how to act? I've never done it before. Wait, did they do that whole thing without waiting for Steven and Chad to get back? Unbelievable! They left for 2 minutes to get new goggles, and Kayla used that as an opportunity to start without them.
Anjali. Alex, you scared me.
She had a way better reaction to that than I do when people scare me.
Stop.
Ah! Are you serious?
Sorry, I was just wondering if I could borrow your calculator.
Yeah, sure, I'm not using it. Go ahead.
Thanks. I don't think we're supposed to be listening to earbuds in the lab.
I don't think you should be worrying yourself with my business.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of unsafe. Like, you can't hear what's going on around you and you might miss some things.
I love this part. Anjali gives the most passive-aggressive response ever.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I'll stop listening to them from now on. Thanks for looking out for me.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, I'll stop listening to them from now on. Thanks for looking out for me. Bitch.
Hey Andrew, how's the lab going?
It's going pretty well. I'm just on my way right now to the stockroom to go fill this reagent bottle.
Okay, you know, I think you're missing something though. Let's go back in.
Woo! You're stunted!
Also, I noticed you're working too close to the edge of the hood. You know, this is not safe practice. Can I show you why?
Please.
Alright. Look at the dry ice fog. You see how...
Ooh, hang on. He's not wearing gloves when talking to the boy, but then is during his demonstration. How did he do that?
Think about all the hazardous vapors that will escape into the lab. However, pushing it into the hood about 6 to 8 inches and bringing the sash down makes a big difference.
But how do I know what is 6 to 8 inches? Will you show me, teacher?
You know, that wasn't so bad.
Although I think I need revision on that 6 to 8 inches.
Thanks a lot for your help.
Yeah, no problem, anytime.
I think it's all gonna be alright.
Yeah, what a heartwarming ending. That was ridiculous. Porn has better acting. And I had to sit through those at work and not make fun of them. But never fear, we've got a few more to go. And they all star the same guy. He's never named, so let's just call him Frelph. He was clearly commissioned by the school to make these videos because they're all very bad. First up, we have the sloppy lab. Here we see old mate Frelph using every single default wipe he could to show the passage of time. The only thing missing is a star wipe. He's clearly been working hard on whatever this is.
Yes! 2 years of endless research and development finished! Oh yeah, who's awesome? That's me. Why? Because I did it!
White people? Unfortunately, his celebrations are too wild, and he trips over an extension cord. This somehow causes the cord to spark and start a very realistic fire.
Where's the fire extinguisher?
Well, it's not going to be in any boxes, is it? Is this real?
Back to the drawing board.
Why are you going back to the drawing board? Are you telling me that in the 2 years that you've been working on this project, you haven't backed it up anywhere? It's all on that one single computer in that one single lab? You know what? I'm glad that all your work was destroyed in that very realistic explosion. You deserved it. Unfortunately, our hero, Frelph's journey continues in safety gear.
Ugh, these stupid goggles, I can't see a thing out of them.
Oh no, don't do that. You'll get acid on your face. Is that seriously the best he could have done? He didn't bother to print out a logo and stick it on there? I know the budget must have been low with it being a school production, but come on. So a very realistic rat somehow pops out, and surprise, he splashes acid on his face. What follows is a performance worthy of an Oscar. I love his expression. It screams, I don't want to emote too much, otherwise this makeup I have will fall off. Also, if we're pretending that this acid situation is real, his eyes are unaffected, so the glasses were pointless in the first place. Is that the lesson here? Glasses are pointless, so don't bother protecting your eyes? Next up in Misadventures of Frelph, we have Evacuate. Immediately, we're struck with an intense scene. Alarms are blaring and people are rushing to get out of the building. Wait, did I say rushing? I meant waddling at a very moderate pace.
Can they turn off that alarm? I need to focus. I gotta get this done before I leave for spring break.
Who's he talking to? Fortunately, the hero of the piece, Yellow Glasses Man, appears and tells him he needs to evacuate.
I got more important stuff to worry about.
Whatever, dude, I'm out of here.
Good, quit bugging me.
Who's he talking to? The dude has already left.
Focus.
College.
Look at the dry ice fog. You see how it behaves when the dish is close to the edge, and especially when the sash is wide open?
These chemical fumes are so powerful, they make Frelph look through a microscope, which teleports him into a terrible green screen effect of a beach with a floating towel. And then death is there? And that's the whole thing. Someone farted under the door and he died. Alright. Finally, our episodic adventure ends with food in the lab. Don't worry, I've saved the best for last. We're treated to a rocking intro, aptly sending off our hero, and he takes a bite out of his sandwich in the top middle of the sandwich, and that really just fucking bugs me. Like, you bite the corner, you don't eat directly in the middle first, you bite the corners. Oh my god, a scientist who can't read. What even was that? Why did he throw this plain cheese sandwich? Seriously, it's just bread, cheese, bread. Why did he just carelessly toss it to the side? If he doesn't care about the sandwich, why not throw it in the bin before you come in? Anyway, so he pulls out a fun-sized bottle of nondescript green drink and a lab manual. Oh no, he's encountered a problem. What will he pour his pocket-sized beverage into? Oh look, he's found a beaker. Why? Why is he decanting that into a beaker? Like, the bottle is single serve, meant for ease of drinking. If it were 2 liters, fine, pour it into a cup. Clearly the budget didn't extend to a full 2 liters. Or 2 sheets of printed paper. Hey, at least he's consistent with the terrible hand-drawn logos for clearly important objects. He's really particular about where he places his drink, unlike that plain cheese sandwich. Oh boy, he's placed his cool beverage next to the exposed beaker and petri dishes of human growth hormone. I wonder what will happen here. So he couldn't afford to print out a label for the acid or the human growth hormone, but he was able to print one off for this lab manual. Okay.
Eating and drinking are not permitted in area.
Wait, is he in here just to read this manual? Why did he go into a lab just to read a manual? Why not go outside or read it at home or absolutely anywhere else? Oh, phew. That was close. I thought he was gonna reach for the human growth hormone. Lucky. Here we see a scientist reading with his finger. This guy is clearly at an Ivy League college. Oh no, he grabbed the human growth hormone that has been left sitting in some kind of computer lab with gloves strewn near it on top of a plain white piece of paper. Whatever happens next isn't his fault. It shouldn't be out like this. The weight, the taste, the texture, nothing warned him not to swallow. When I said that these videos had porno acting, I didn't think it'd go this far.
My grandpappy always told me, what you don't know can't hurt you.
The sandwich is gone. The sandwich is gone. 3 weeks later, Yellow Glasses Man barges into the room and demands that he get his half of the phone bill.
You owe me $30 for this phone bill here. Dude, what are you doing? Sitting around watching TV all day.
Hey, back up! Who is he to tell him what he can and can't do with his time? If he wants to sit around all day watching TV, that's fine. He doesn't judge you for wearing yellow glasses all day. Also, why wouldn't they write that he isn't paying for the power bill instead of the phone bill? It'd work much better with the context. Gosh. So, Yellow Glasses Man turns the light on and Frelph has become Tien from Dragon Ball Z. Must have been all that Mountain Dew.
What's his problem?
It's been 3 weeks. Have you seriously not looked in a mirror or... And there it is. You are now all safer for having watched these videos. You are welcome. The problem with these videos is that they're so poorly done, you don't take any of the messages they have on board. Safety is important. If people aren't safe, they die. So why are we being shown videos of this idiot doing the white boy dance or people who can't remember their lines?
If you get a spill on you, then quickly peel off your lab coat. Safety
is not an area where you should be trying to save money. You should spend the extra dollars and make a high quality safety video. If you want to make it funny, fine, make it funny. The message will probably stick better anyway. In fact, John Cleese did a fantastic series of safety videos back in the 80s and they're hilarious. And the people who watch them can still quote them. It's bad when I watch safety videos at work and they're of such a low quality, I look at them and think, man, I could do better. And that's all I'm thinking. Actually, I should do that. I should just go and make the best safety video out there. And then all the people... buggers to that. I'm just going to play some video games. Sweet dreams. Did I salute? Sweet dreams. That's dumb. Hey everyone, thank you for watching these safety videos. For more like this, check out my video on the Nintendo sponsored game show Amazing. It's great and Australian. yeah, please subscribe, because YouTube videos are all I have